Push P. Yeah, push P. Turn me up. Turn me up, P. Pointers in the paddock, get my piece. A push P.
Cop new hammers for my piece. We don't want no peace.
Got a
You can make a movie. Do you how you do it.
Hey girlies, it's your girl Kylashaii, whatever you want to say, and I is back with another video. If you're a new viewer, what's good, what's popping? If you're a return subscriber, what's good, what's popping as well, okay? Okay. So before we get into the whole, 100K celebration, I didn't really do much. Did enough. My boyfriend, he helped me celebrate my 100K subscribers, and you guys got your girl to 100K, and I can kind of blame myself because I just wasn't consistent like I should have been, or could have been. Life happens. We are not gonna, that was then, we are here now. Not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna get into the whole celebration part. I do want to talk to you all first about like setting goals, achieving them, staying motivated, and because a lot of people always ask me these questions of how do I stay motivated, because a lot can be discouraging. And let me tell you guys, so me being a content creator, entrepreneur, both of those are not easy. It's not fun sometimes, and you have to make it fun. And that's where people lose their hobby and their joy in their hobby, when they try to make money off of things and they're not like really business savvy, or whatever the case is, it just doesn't fit them and they lose themselves. So like for me, I had turned my hobby into a business, and I think I was 18 at the time, 18, 19. And I just turned my hobby. I was doing $30 intros, and we're all gonna have different come ups. And it's not about that, it's about what works for you best. And I was always computer savvy growing up. I was always playing The Sims. I was always on computer. I'm a computer girl. I love computers. So I turned my hobby into a business, and I was doing intros for $30, and I was able to save up so that I could purchase 80 pair of lashes. And then I had my lash business, and I had my accessory business. I added accessories to the line, and my friend was telling me that I should do behind the scenes of me having a business, and I'm like, I never seen this before. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know the film. What do you want me to say? And I just winged it, and I filmed it, and that type of content blew up. And I had like, a lot of people. It's been like 3-4 years now, so you guys kind of like followed me and you see my journey. And I feel like a lot of people that ask me like my process or my journey and everything are people that are new, so you don't really know. Because like, I was filming since then. I was filming in my parents' house. They had gave me a studio in there. I had moved to Houston. COVID happened. That was horrible. That was like the worst time to move out. I could have stayed home and saved some more money, but that was then. This is now. But literally setting your goals, the way I do it, I set my goals within like a daily goal, and then like to 2 months, if that makes sense. So I'll make goals that I can achieve within 2 months, so that I see progress, versus setting myself for long-term goals. I don't really care for long-term goals because that makes me focus too much on my future versus the now. And this is all just me. And so say if I set a goal like, okay, I want to make $1 million this year, or I want to own a building or something, because I'm looking at these buildings out here, in 2 years. I'm gonna keep focusing on how to make this million and how I'm gonna get this building. I'm not gonna focus on anything else. I'm sucking the joy out of my now, and that is the worst thing you can do, is literally forget the now. You're living in the now, so don't focus too much on the future that you really cannot control, or you don't know what the future holds for you. I literally, so say I'll do, like I said, daily goals, or goals I know I can reach within a 2-month span, because then it also makes me more motivated, because I see that I'm accomplishing more, versus yearly goals. I'm accomplishing it once a year. It's taking forever. It's very discouraging. So I would say just set like daily goals, and like goals that are, short-term goals, basically is what I'm saying. So that is more so easier for me, and it kind of, like I said, it motivates me more to do more once I see I'm hitting these goals that I'm trying to do, and I make them so that they are accessible. I'm just more so realistic. I know certain things just don't sound right, but miracles happen, things happen overnight, but I just make sure I set myself up to not be disappointed, basically. This 100K, like I said, it was long overdue, but I just wasn't consistent. And being a content creator, I do have an ebook on content creation. I have a webinar on other aspects of a business for those that being a business owner isn't for everybody, okay? we all know this, there are other aspects to a business that you can make money on, and that's what that webinar is for. All my webinars that I'm going to have on my website are $150, all my courses are $75, and all my ebooks are $15. So I give you guys options based on, like, you know, your budget and everything like that. That's the best thing to do, give us options, because I know not everyone wants to spend this amount, or I know not everyone wants to do this. Some people like to read, some people like to watch. We got it all, okay? We have it all. And the ebook, becoming that content creator, I tell you how to find music, editing, finding your niche, keywords, hashtags, all the information that I offer on these courses and ebooks and everything are on the website, like in the description. But content creation it can be fun. You make it fun. You make it what you want. And you know, some people get discouraged because, like, I get discouraged when I post something and y'all don't give it the attention that I thought it kind of deserved. And that's just the human thing to feel. Like, you just feel like, wow, I just wasted my time creating this, and no one really commented, no one really liked it, no one really purchased it, things like that. That's normal that we all feel, and I don't really use it. I don't really let it stop me from creating something else. And some people, you know, they do, and it just discourages them to the point where they don't want to do it anymore. And that's fine, it's human. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. Sometimes some people can't handle that type of rejection more so, but I've been dealing with it for a while. Like, I'll post stuff, or like I'll sell something, it doesn't sell like how I thought it would, or, you know, a lot of things when it comes to business, I don't rush myself, especially when people are like, oh my god, when are you gonna restock, or oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this, you drop it, they don't get it. I don't rush. Don't rush your business. Don't rush anything that you're putting out. Take your time and make sure it's giving what you want it to give. Like right now, I'm in the process of creating a new updated intro course. Everyone loves intro courses. So I want to give a nice, you know, a nice good one. So I've been creating another one so that I can give to you all. You really just have to speak things into existence. I speak what I want into existence. I don't talk down on myself. I don't say, oh, well, I might not get it. You know, I might not make any sales this week, but it's okay. Girl, it ain't okay. I'm not gonna say it's okay. I'm not gonna tell myself I'm not gonna even make no sales. Why would I say something like that? But it's all about how you talk to yourself, and you set goals that you know are reasonable. It's not something out of this world where it's like, oh, I'm gonna purchase a building tomorrow, and you only got $10 in your account. Like I said, miracles happen. You could win the lottery, you can get your building. But to not set yourself up for failure and not to feel like you are a disappointment, like you just disappointed yourself, don't do those type of goals, you know. But I literally, I just sit and really speak, like, I'm very grateful for everything that I have, and I always speak on those as well. I speak on what I'm grateful for, and you know, it's like, it's just so much to life, and I try to just focus on the good that's happening. I don't focus, like today, like I said, I got some bad news, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Like, it's not, I don't really have time. Crying is good, but I don't really have time. I have to figure something else out, and that's just how I work. That's how I operate, and we're all different. And like, you know, some people can't handle certain things, and for me, I know I want more, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get more. I'm not a type of person to settle for anything, or to take no as an answer, or to just take the bare minimum. I want more because I know it's more out here. So I want to say thank you so much for this 100K subscribers. It's only gonna go up from here. The content has been going, you know, I've been working on my content for you guys. I've just been super busy. I need to redo my kitchen. Like, I want to get some new bar stools, and I want to get some stuff for the living room. I want to film in there. I need to set up my studio space. I want to film in there for my business channel. You guys, I have a lot going on, but I try to manage it as best as I can. And I literally, like, I vlog for you guys so you can see like what's going on behind the scenes, or like what I'm doing. But literally set goals that you know you can obtain. Don't live in the future. You literally, you will stress yourself out living in the future. Like, I have a lot of people that's younger than me. You know, they say they focus on their future too much. Like, they want to be set. I was never set. I just was living in the now, creating content in the now, producing products in the now, and just selling and doing what I had to do in the now. You will literally lose yourself focusing too much on the future. Do not focus on your long-term goals too much, because then you're living for the future and you're not living in the now, and you're not being grateful for what you have right now. It's always, oh, well, I want this and want that. We all want more, but what do you have right now? Like right now I have a car, I have an apartment, I live in a high-rise. Like seeing these buildings and this view is very motivating to me. That's my personal opinion. That's why I choose to live where I live. But like I said, we're all different. It's okay. I don't push nothing onto nobody, and I don't want nobody ever pushing nothing onto me, because first of all, I don't listen. But I literally, that's just how I am, and I don't live in the future. And I knew if I did, I probably would go crazy, because I know it's some stuff I want. Whew, okay, but we're living in the now, and just write out your goals. Write them out. I write them in my manifestation journal, and I write the same goals every day until I reach that goal and it's done. I bring in a new goal. That's how I do it. Manifestation can be done in many different ways. I can talk about it in a separate video. This wasn't for that. I was just giving a little, you know, thank you shout out, and then giving a little goal reminder and how I stay motivated before we get into the celebration. Everything is on my website. The links will be in the description box down below. So let's get right into the video.
Claps. must have learned your lesson. you guessed it. Yeah, I got you. Too bad I'm vibing, nigga. I'd be fine without you. Guess you found out all the mother hoes wasn't about shit. And now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please. Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please. I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Tell them about it. Go tell them what you know, what you see. Fucking bitches, now you wishing you was with me, living life so true. Even on your friend that I was cool with, they don't know that you be on that bullshit. Even though they didn't think that I was stupid, you did. But I ain't tripping, just don't push it. It's cool, I'ma focus on my vision. Cause you only get one pass and you used it. You used it, amusement. So funny how you used to flex, how'd you lose it? So stupid, and it's so amusing. Your effort is so useless, and now you're gonna waste your time chasing me. Nigga, please. Ain't no need to waste your time being caught up over me. Nigga, please. I don't wanna hear about it. You can tell your friends about it. Don't tell your friends about it. Don't tell your friends about it. You see how I did it on the low. Go tell them niggas, tell them bitches, tell them niggas I'm just living. Tell them now you thought you was the nigga, fucking bitches. Now you wishing you were with me, living life so chill. Oh, what the fuck was you thinking? You probably wasn't even thinking. Oh shit. To get away, just make my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. All I'm drinking is champagne. All you want is the same thing.
Yeah. The 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games, cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting it. The pessimist gold medalists flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens. Damn.